Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, I'm bringing you back another episode on the Storm SMP server. This is episode 12, and in today's video, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be building our first ever shop, or company actually. It's not going to be really much of a shop. So what it's going to be, it's going to be a digging company. I just realized that for the past couple of episodes, we did the same intro in the same exact spot for the past couple of weeks, which is pretty scary. Actually, I'm recording a couple of these videos or the previous video and this video and the next, I think 2 videos are going to be pre-recorded, so I'm actually recording them one day after the other, or some of them I recorded on the same day, but yeah, I pre-recorded because I'll be away when you're watching this. So in today's video, what we're going to do is build like a digging shop. So I'm going to actually explain you how it's going to work, but before we actually do, in the last episode we built this chicken farm and we did a little bit like a going uppy kind of regular elevator, which didn't really work because what happened, I've tested, I just put a ton of eggs into these hoppers just from that chest over there, and when the dispenser was filled up, it actually stopped ticking. It just stopped carrying or passing on the item. So what I did this a little bit, kind of redstone, so if there's an egg or any item coming through this hopper over here, it gives it a redstone signal, pings it here, makes the minecart go up, and then the redstone signal is kind of doubled, so it goes here, goes over there, comes back, and then these, as you can see right now, I'm just gonna, when that comes back, it's gonna make it go again, just in case not all the eggs gone out from this minecart chest. Alright guys, so I finally got to spawn, and as you can see, we are going to build our whole shop digging thing, or digging hole shop thing, I'm messing everything up. Whole digging shop, that's it. Or it's actually more of a company, not a shop, because people don't really buy holes from me. I make holes for them. So it's actually, I don't know. It's like okay, I'm getting myself confused. But what this is going to look like is, as you can see, this is a massive area. So we're going to clear this area out. There's going to be a crane over here with holding a pretty big pallet with TNT. And then afterwards, I'm going to blow a hole out over here with TNT, really, really deep. Covering glass and no one falls in, just as a looking thing. Then I'm going to do a little cabin, you know how they normally have a construction site. Nothing too pretty, nothing too thing. The most prettiest thing is going to be the crane. It's going to look really, really awesome. And actually, this sign I can take down because it's not going to be a quartz shop. It's going to be a regular shop. And I thought there was 2 signs, but there isn't. So what I'm going to do is clear this area out, get it ready for what I need it to do. And we are going to build the crane in the 3rd person time lapse.
but they wasn't saying nothing. They joints, but they wasn't saying nothing. Feeling like you feeling, you be having good thoughts, but they yo, I do the feeling when you feeling like you feeling, good thoughts, having thoughts, feeling. Yo, I do the feeling like you feeling, you be having good thoughts, feeling in the stresses of life and take you off the right. Jealousy and envy tends to infiltrate the staff. When you feeling like you feeling, you be having good thoughts, feeling. Yo, I do the feeling.
Alright guys, so I finally finished building the crane in the third person time lapse, and it is massive. It is like, I think this is like the tallest building on Storm so far, and as you can see, a creeper blow up all my chests during the time lapse. Not sure if you saw it, but there you go, there's a creeper hole, and then I had to put all my stuff over here. Now it's all disorganized because it was perfectly organized, but yeah, and I fell down a couple of times from the crane, which caused me to die, unfortunately, because that height over there makes you die. It's too high, so I'm not going to go up on the crane. And one thing I'm scared of is someone shooting my TNT with a flame bow, because if that explodes, that could cause serious damage, not just to my crane, but also to spawn, because the TNT might go kaboosh and it go everywhere, and could even affect Crispy's shop, so it is pretty dangerous area. So, what I'm going to do now is actually get a hole going. So I'm not actually going to dig the hole. I actually got TNT somewhere in the chest. I really don't know where. Wait there. Please say, what? Oh, come on. TNT. Oh, I got TNT on me actually. Okay, I thought I've lost all my TNT when the creeper blew up. I used a lot of TNT on that pallet there, but what I'm going to do is go under this pallet. I'm actually going to do a protective wall out of cobblestone or some type of stone, because stone's quite, you know, quite durable. And do I have any cobblestone, or should I just make it out of stone bricks? I might just do it out of stone bricks. Let's just do it out of stone bricks. So what I'm going to do is do a bit of a protective wall, so like the spawn doesn't get like destroyed, this doesn't get destroyed, this doesn't get affected, just like a little protective wall. Then I'm gonna dig down a couple of levels, place TNT every second block, and then following after a leaf, so it's gonna be TNT, leaf, TNT. It's gonna look like that. So I'm quickly gonna do that, build a protective wall, put that TNT in place, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so I finally built the protective wall. As you can see, I just did it out of random stone blocks. I did some stairs, some regular stone bricks. I also did a bit of protective thing for that pallet over there, just in case the TNT decides to shoot up. I don't know what it would, but just in case, so that TNT up there won't blow up. So now this is going to be the moment of truth. We are going to be blowing up this TNT to make a massive hole. Then we're going to cover it in glass, obviously, just so people don't fall into it. But it's just going to be like a pretty cool thing. So are we ready, guys? Ready? Alright. Hopefully this protective wall will protect any builds around here. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be so gutted. Hopefully it won't shoot up over there. It probably won't. It's really unlikely, but it might. It's not that far away. It's about 30 blocks away, so TNT can shoot up that far. So alright guys, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Ignite. Run. I'm getting a lot of lag. This is gonna give me a lot of lag. Oh, big hole. Oh, whoa, that was a big explosion. Let me have a look. Oh boys, that is a big explosion. That was massive. I'm happy I did this protective wall, because as you can see, TNT shot this way and TNT shot that way. If that protective wall wasn't here, whoa, that would have destroyed the spawn. Definitely would have destroyed the spawn. This protective wall actually saved the spawn and this path over here and my stuff, because it was so close to exploding. But boy, oh boy, that was a big explosion. I'm going to tidy this explosion up, and what I'm going to do is actually, as you can see, it kind of exploded a little bit too far. So I'm going to get some dirt. I do have a bit of dirt. So what I'm going to do is make this still kind of rough looking, but at the top kind of tidy it up a little bit, just so it doesn't look too much of an exploded area. So it doesn't look too bad, but it's so I don't actually break it up, and hopefully I'm not going to fall down a hole. I'll probably light it up somehow, but I'm quickly going to do that, kind of land terraform this area, get rid of this protective wall. I'm happy that we put this protective wall, because otherwise we would have destroyed the spawn, and a lot of people would be mad at me, including Porter and Crispy, because he's actually the one that actually finished it completely. So, thanks protective wall. that actually helped a lot. Alright guys, so I finally finished cleaning this hole. I slightly kind of made it a little bit clean around the edges. I filled it in with glass. I also added a little bit of hidden lighting. All I did is made little holes and like in an L shape, put it a torch just so it kind of is lit up so no mobs really spawn in this hole. So it just doesn't create lag, but it looks really nice. I really like this hole. Now it's time to do the last building of this little shop, which is actually the shop itself or this little company. So this is actually how big it's going to be. It's just a little rack thing. As on a construction site and any kind of site, there's normally just like a container hut, and it's just a metal container hut. Because I don't really have a lot of iron, I'm actually going to build it out of stone slab. So this is actually how it's going to look like. So there's going to be a window here, there's going to be an entrance, then like this, boom, and then it's just gonna go up. So it's 5 by 9. Is it 5 by 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 9. Yeah. So 5 by 9. That's how big it is. It's super small. So what it's gonna have is a little couch over here on this side, a little seat over here, a little desk, a little seat, and a chest with books and quills where people can just put, you know, their projects that I need to do, how much they're offering for it. You know, I'll let people kind of decide what they want. I'll just put a little thing saying roughly if it's this and this big hole, I would charge that much, but if you can choose your own prices, if you know what I mean. It's not like, as long as it's reasonable, then you can choose your own prices. And this business is going to be in a way that what's going to happen is that I get to keep anything I dig out from the hole. So any ores I find, I get to keep. That's why I'm going to make these prices really cheap. So what I'm going to do now is build this little hut, because it's just a regular square. I'm going to quickly build it, add some kind of decoration in quotes, because it's not really proper decoration. But yeah, I'm going to quickly build this hut, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so I finally finished this little hut. So as you can see, it's nothing special. I just tried to make it like a metal container, because normally at construction sites, like I said in the previous clip, they normally look like metal containers. Didn't really have a place to put it, because the explosion of this TNT kind of went pretty big, and I kind of wanted to keep it how it is, because it would look really stupid if I tried closing it in too much. But I guess it fit pretty well at the front over here. So our company's, or my company name, is going to be called Hole Diggers Co, which stands for company. And then inside, as you can see, it's got these trapdoors. So it's got wooden trapdoors from inside to make it look nice, and those metal trapdoors just to make it cool and kind of realistic on the outside, kind of trying to make it look nice, but at the same time kind of bad and disgusting and low quality, because you know, at construction sites, those little container houses, they're pretty bad quality. I'm getting really low frames for some reason in this area. I really don't know why. Oh, now I'm getting really smooth frames. Okay, that's really weird. But as you can see, over here we got a little couch where like customers can sit, or there could be a customer and the rest of their family could be here potentially. You know, this is all made up. Normally people just put their jobs in here. I'm going to do an instruction book in this chair. So it's going to be a signed book by me, you know, fully filled out on how people should fill out their books. And then I'm going to have tons of books and quills over here where people could just pick one up, fit it in on how the instruction kind of tells them to. I might put an instruction book over here in an item frame. So that might make it a little bit better than tons of books here, because then it'll have an extra space for books and quills and more jobs. So I'll put an item frame over here with an instruction book. I'll do that off camera, and then over here, as you can see, there's a little seat and stuff for, you can't really sit in here. This is just for the decorational purposes, but I really like it. And also when it rains, rain doesn't actually go through trapdoors, so this actually looks pretty cool, and you get to see the sky. So I'm really happy with this build, and especially with this crane. And this crane looks amazing. Right now, as you can see, it is nighttime, and the crane glows, and you can see it from anywhere. I was also thinking in the future, you know, this bit where the weight is at the back on the crane, I was thinking of like renting this area for someone to like do an advertisement, like a billboard or something for their shop. I could get some money and people can get some advertising, say for example sale for certain things or something. And this crane looks amazing. I'm gonna go back a little bit, and it just looks insane. It's the tallest build on Storm, which I think is good. Because number one, advertise, you know, people are going to go, oh, what is this? They're going to come, oh, hole diggers, oh, wait, I need a hole dug out. Or it's actually land terraforming as well, not just hole digging. But people will go, you know, get their stuff, you know, purchase a job. People get to choose their own prices. I'm going to put that in the instruction book as well. Unfortunately, this brings us to the end of the video. It is a bit laggy. I don't really know why my frames are super laggy. I'm quickly going to sleep. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I really did. It took me a while to build a screen and everything, but I really like it. I finally got a shop. You guys been nagging me about building a shop and going, you guys, oh, when are you gonna build a shop? I was meant to build a quartz shop, but I'm not gonna build one because I use quartz, or like a nether shop. I use loads of stuff from the nether. And I don't want to sell something that I use, because if I use it, then I have to extra gather like more of it, and then it's gonna get like I'm gonna have to go gathering for it. And I like to do something that I enjoy doing, but also I don't use too much. And this actually is not selling materials; it's doing something which I love, like land terraforming, digging holes, and just digging areas out. And my main thing is because it looks awesome in third-person time lapses. So yeah, but hope you enjoyed this video. Also, one question: if you guys know how I can protect this TNT over there from people maybe potentially shooting flaming arrows or something at it and exploding, because if they do, they're probably going to destroy the spawn, a bit of my crane, and just bits around, because the TNT is just going to fling out everywhere. So if you do have an idea on how I can protect this, I was thinking glass, but then people have different glass textures that will look really ugly. I was thinking string, but I'm not too sure if string stops arrows. I'm not too sure, but if you do have any ideas, do put them down in the comment section below. But instead of me blabbling on, I'm going to end this video here. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. If you really loved it, please make sure to subscribe. I love this crane. It's like the best build I ever did. I'm so proud of it that it's like, it's just my unique design, which I'm really happy of. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody, and bye bye.